Welcome back. Today we will discuss the next experiment of this subject, and the aim of the experiment for this session is to determine the spring constant by Hooke's law. So the experimental setup for that, it is here. You can see, you can observe this. I think the spring is displayed. It is very much clear. This spring we are taking today, and this is the complete setup. Actually, one scale is there by which we will observe the distance for a particular load, and parallelly we need to note down the value of the weight which is there, and we will use this initial weight of 50 gram here. So what is the principle that we will use here? As you all are aware that when a load F is suspended from the lower free end of the spring hanging from the rigid support, it increases its length by an amount x, and that is proportional to the load which is applied, that is, you can say force, or you can say F is equals to Kx, where K is the constant of the proportionality, and that is called the force constant. So that is also known as the spring constant of the springs that we will determine today. For that we will consider this initial load with hanger 50 gram and the pointer which is there. So we will note down this distance. This is our reference value, and then we will increase the load. As we will increase the load, there will be some change, some distance will be, spring will be stressed somehow, and how much distance it will cover, that we will note down first, and then again we will increase the load, and then again we will note down the observations. Here you can see there is some large oscillations are going on in this spring, and how much amount of the distance it is stressed, that we need to note down. So that let me note down this value. Here is the lab manual, in which in the figure the experimental arrangement is displayed, and the tabular columns are, those are in the next page. Let me show it. These are the experimental table. So in this table, in the first it is serial number, then load in kg, you will convert it, it is written in gram right now, okay, and what is the distance on loading and unloading, that is taken. Simply you need to make the calculations, very simple calculations are there. So K you can determine by F by X, K is equals to F by X. So this is the observational data that is required to complete this experiment. You can do the calculations and get the result. Thank you.